Hey guys, it's Jayla. Welcome back. I'm here today to do a combo video of two projects that I've historically done separately, but I am like down to bare minimum on both these projects. Like there's not that many products left, so I decided to go ahead and combine them. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. It's just easier to do one combined video than to do them separately. Now that we're getting very close to the end of the year, well, not very, but you know, it's October. I've got several items that are rolling out in at least one of these projects. And then I think at least one item that's rolling out in the second one. And there's just not that many products left. So I thought it would be best to combine the two together. So you probably realized by the title, but I'm combining my A to Z project and my 21 in 2021 project together. Now, the Beauty A to Z project is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project that was created by Jessica and Amanda. And the 21 in 2021 was just a project that I do every year. I think a lot of people do a project like that on an annual basis. But like I said, it's just easier for me to go ahead and combine them. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my 21 in 2021 project because I have all the items here ready to go. For this project, for 21 in 2021, I have 4 things I can roll out. Now, I started with 7 items remaining at the start of this month. So I'm rolling out 4. Let me share with you what those are. The first one, you guys. It's done. The eye serum is done. Can you believe it? It only took me 9 months to finish this. 9 months. The Algenist Power Advanced Wrinkle Fighter 360 Degree Eye Serum is done. Hallelujah. It's finished. I have one more of those. You may see it in a project next year because I want those done. I want them done. Right now I'm working on a couple of other serums that I want to play around with, but that will go, the last one will go into a project at some point. I want that finished. But anyway, it's finished. I'm so excited. Yay, me. Okay, the next item I finished is also very exciting. This is the Dr. Jart Derma Clear Transfoam Clay Mask. Yay! I'm so excited. I have 2 more of these tubes, so you'll probably see more of these in the next year or 2. But yeah, this one's done, so very excited. Woo! Yay, me. Okay, the third item I met my goal on. This is a usage goal. This is the ColourPop lip liner in Dopey. So I did meet my goal on this, and you know what? This is going to go in a project next year to finish because look, there's not that much left in here. I say that, and it's still a decent amount of pencil. You know what I mean? Like, I love the shade. I mean, it's a gorgeous lip liner color, I should say. Beautiful. But I did meet my goal. So happy happy I'm at my goal on that. And the fourth item that I met my goal on, it's not in this spot. It's not in this thing. I was like, where is it? I'm so excited. And I have a hair. Is the eyeshadow Nabla Alchemy. So, you see that shiny pan? Ah, there it is. So excited. I used this past weekend, and as I was using it, I was like, oh, there it is. And then I think I used it like again on the other eye, and the pan expanded. So yeah, there is a shiny, nice pan. So you can see I've got a nice large dip going in this eyeshadow. I don't drill my eyeshadows. I really usually make a large dip in these. Anyway, very excited to have a pan in this because this is a very large eyeshadow, as you can see. Large pan. I love this eyeshadow. It's beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, we can roll this one out. Hit my goal. Yay. So I only have 3 items left in this project, and in reality, I feel like I've already hit my goal. I think I got it. On 2. I mean, I've kind of have them sitting in this project to use here and there, but I kind of feel like I'm using them. I've used them, to be honest. So the ones that I feel like I've made like pretty decent use on, and actually this one the most, this is from my Hourglass palette, the Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 4. And my goal was to flatten the dome on the blush Euphoric Fusion, which is this one here. And, you know, in comparison to this one, which is Luminous Glow, it's flat. I mean, I'm looking at it here and it's about half the size of Luminous Glow. So I feel like I've met my goal on this, like 100% met my goal on this. And so I'm rolling it out. Yeah, it's flat. I mean, it's pretty flat. If I flatten it even more, I'm probably going to hit pan. My goal for this palette is I'm probably going to try to finish it next year. I have tried to finish this powder up recently, and I'll probably pull it out, you know, like when I come back from Hawaii, and just finish it. I mean, I've used it here and there to try to dig my brush into this corner and finish that up. I may just break it up and put it into a sifter. That's probably going to be the easiest way, to be honest, because I'm having a really hard time getting my brush in there into that little corner. That's probably what I'll end up doing, and then finishing that powder up. But yeah, my goal is going to be to finish this palette next year. I really want to finish this palette next year and have it out of my collection. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and like officially roll this palette out of this project. So it's not going to be sitting in my top drawer where all my other Project Pan items sit. Now this one I'll probably still keep around. This is the Nordstrom's Best Cheek Palette, and I'm using the blush in Deep Throat. So it's this one here. And I do feel like, so my goal for this one was just visible use. And I do feel like there is visible use. I can see in like down here, there is a nice, you can start to see a little bit of a dip going there in that corner, you know, versus like these other shades that are kind of untouched. So it's kind of like what I did with Laguna, and it's starting to happen in like this corner here on Deep Throat. So I'm probably going to go ahead and leave it for another month or so. But to be honest, I mean, I really do feel like you can't see the imprint on this blush anymore. So I don't know. I don't know how many more times I'll use it because it's more of a summer shade. So we'll see. We'll see how many more uses I can get. I really do feel like I've met the goal, but I kind of want to see if I end up using it anymore. So we'll see. I need to get some alcohol to this because this is sticky and it's making me crazy. So the last item that I have left in this project is an eye pencil. And that is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Voodoo. So it's this one here. My goal is to finish this. This is what I have left. And I'll show you a picture of what it looks like on paper. I mean, I'm hoping I can finish this. It's probably going to be to the end of the year. I'm wearing it today in my waterline. There you go. So I had two black pencils eye pencils that I was working on, both of which are like on the verge of being done. I may start trying to wear this on my top line. upper like lash line. I don't like colored pencils on my top lash line just because I like the definition from a black liner. But I may try this a few times and just see what I think of it. If I end up liking it, maybe if I'm wearing a really light neutral look. But I typically don't like that. Like I typically only like to wear this on my waterline, and that's why it takes me so long to go through colored pencils. I typically only wear them in my waterline. Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, I have a bit to go on this. It's not an easy, it's not easier for me to finish these just because they only go on the waterline typically. Anyway, that's really the only product left in this project. So moving on to Beauty A to Z. So as I mentioned, this is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project. It was created by Jessica and Amanda. I will link all the information for this project in the description box. And coming into this month, I was working on 7 items as well, and I am able to roll out 1 item. And this was so exciting whenever this happened. I hit pan on an eyeshadow, another one. I was so, I was like, when is it going to happen? I think even in my last update, I was like, I think I made it. Like, it looked like I had less progress than the time before, if that makes sense. So anyway, I hit pan on my ColourPop shadow. This is ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Amaze. I think the last time I showed this, I was like, the button looks like it's more covered up than it was before. Like, how is that possible? Anyway, I finally did hit pan. So exciting. Finally. This is it's a really pretty eyeshadow. Really nice. Really nice. I just had this color in my Pan That palette, and I was working on that, finishing it up, and then this was the next thing. I was just like, oh, geez, okay. Anyway. Yay. So excited. And then that's the only thing that I was able to finish. So let me walk through the items that are left. I still have, for the letter C, the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner in Pillow Talk. So it's this one here. My goal for this is to use 1/3 of the pencil. And I'm still working on it. I actually am wearing it today with the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Creme lipstick in Rosewood. So it does go well with this, and I do need to finish this. I'm going to try to finish this lipstick this year. So, it works well with this. I do have a little bit to go. Yeah, I have about 1/3 of what I need to use up left. So I'm hopeful I can use that up. I'm hopeful. I really want to meet that goal by the end of the year. I just need to be diligent about using both the lip liners I have left in projects, which is this one and the Pat McGrath one, regularly. Every single day, I need to be using a lip liner multiple times a day. So there's that one. And then I still have, for the letter H, I have the Huda Beauty Liquid Lipstick in Muse. I don't even think I used this last month. Maybe once. I don't know if I'm going to finish this. And honestly, if this is the last thing left in this project, I'll be okay with that. I think there's this one, and there's one other item that I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish them, or meet my goal on them. But we'll see. My goal was to finish this, right? Yes, to finish. I'll put this on after I'm done filming. Maybe. Okay, for the letter K, I have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. So it's this here. Sorry for the glare from the ring light. So I am all the way down here now. So there's not a ton left in here. I don't know that I'll have this finished by the next update. I might. We'll see. I think that it's a possibility, but it also could be that it goes into November. So it just kind of depends on how my skin feels. It's doing better with tretinoin. In fact, I used it last night, and we're doing good. It's been very difficult to get my skin used to the tretinoin. I don't know what, but and so I haven't been using this as often because of that, you know. But yeah, so anyway, we're close. For the letter L, and I'm probably going to go ahead and roll this one out as well. I probably should have said that in the intro or like the first part of this update. The Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder and Highlight 01. And my goal was to flatten the dome on this. So it's a highlighter, as you can see. And I do feel like I've done that. As you can tell kind of that the powder is a flat. I feel like the dome is flat. That was kind of my goal. And I feel like I've met that, you know. And I've used this several times since the last update as well. Yeah, and it's even starting to develop like a little divot. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this one out because I really do feel like I've met my goal on this. And this is a beautiful glow from within powder. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Love it. I forgot to give you guys a swatch of the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick. I know some people are like, oh, I don't like the formula. I do like this formula. I surprise myself by saying that. I should say like as a strong word choice. I don't mind the formula. I don't hate the formula. It's a formula that I can live with, especially because I love the shade so much. If the shade was like, then I would, would not want it. And I also think this is a shade that if I top it with a gloss, it doesn't, I think that's what it is. If I top it with a gloss, it doesn't seem to like smear all over the place, which I appreciate about this formula because I can't go without topping a gloss with it. And then here is the Pillow Talk shade right there. Okay, so Laura Mercier is rolling out. I'm just going to go ahead and roll that one out. And then there's 2 items left. Not last. Next item for the letter T, I have the Tarte Chrome Paint in the shade Frosé. I am still kind of skeptical that this is going to happen, but it's a bit more, we're looking better. Every time I use this, I'm like, is there a pan? Is there a pan? I have no idea like where the jar, I'm very tempted to take a safety pin or something and like just stick it in there to see how deep it is. But then sometimes I feel like that's cheating. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm close. You know what I mean? And part of like hitting pan is the surprise factor of like when it happens. And the frustration kind of goes along with that. Anyway, we'll see. I'm still using it. I love it. I love it in combination with Amhara. And you guys know I'm trying to hit pan on that. Okay, the last item is my MAC eyeshadow in Haux. And this is the other one where I'm like, it's just not going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. This is so tightly packed in here. There is no way. I mean, look at this. I use this. I've been using this a lot lately, especially. I mean, there's like a shallow dip. Again, I don't like go drilling into an eyeshadow. If this is a crease shade, so I use a giant fluffy brush and I swirl around in there, and it goes into my crease. So I don't, how am I going to go digging into one little spot? So when I hit pan on this, it's going to be a wide, it's going to have like half the shadow used. Oh. That's okay though. I probably should have weighed this. But even, I say that, and it doesn't even really, I don't know. I just think it's a tightly packed shadow. And even though I'm getting a lot of coverage with this, you can't, like, it doesn't look like there's very much use. So, it's fine. You know, if I'm using all but 2 or 3 of the, if I'm finishing my goals on all but 2 or 3 of the items in here, I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? Like, if Haux and Muse, Huda Beauty, Liquid Lipstick and Muse, and Tarte Frosé are all that's left in here, I know that I've gotten good use on at least 2 of them. Now, the liquid lipstick, maybe not so much, but I know I've gotten good use on this one and Frosé. I've made a really good attempt on both of those. Oh, I just dug my fingernail in there. Oh, well. Anyway, that is my update for both 21 and 2021 and Beauty A to Z. I actually was thinking the other day, I was like, I need to start thinking about what I'm going to put in Beauty A to Z for next year. Because Jessica was talking about how it's going to come back for sure. And what I'm going to put in 22 and 2022. Because I'm definitely doing that one. I'm a crazy person. I get so excited planning for projects at the beginning of the year. Anyway. So that is my update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. And by the way, I know I'm behind on responding to comments. It's on my list of to-dos. So I'm probably going to catch up this weekend because I know I'm behind. So I'll get to it, I promise. That is my goal, is to make sure that I respond to everybody. Hi. Oh. Hello. 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 You're so pretty. Well, handsome. He's handsome. You're a handsome fella. You're a handsome fella. Oh, the baby. Oh. I love the babes. Mr. Man. No. Hi, Mr. Man. Mr. Fluff Monster. You're my fluff monster. Do you see his eyes crossed? Oh, love it. He's got a little eye crossed issue. It's so cute. He's so cute. Yes, you are. Oh, Ziggy, I know you're there I know you're cute too. Hey guys, it's Jayla. Hey guys, it's Jayla. Welcome back. I am here today to do a No, not a video. It's a video, obviously. Now that we're getting very close to the end of the year, I've got several things that are rolling out in a couple of these projects, or both of these projects. I've got several items that are rolling out, at least in one project. Oh my god! This is why I should not have picked up Milo, because I have cat hair all over me. I feel like I've been doing this like glamour shots pose lately. When I take like the screenshot of, do the pose that I'm going to do for my thumbnail. It's like, so weird. Bye!